Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today inshallah we are going to complete the interrogative sentence. We said before that we have three questions of or three kinds of the interrogative sentences. The first one is yes/no questions. The second is WH questions. Today inshallah we are going to deal with the third type, which is tag questions. Tag questions, these are the questions that are used at the end of the sentence. At the end of the sentence. Why? To confirm the information in this sentence. Okay? To confirm, يؤكد, to confirm the information in this sentence. What's its form? When we look here, first we have a sentence, then comma, and add the question tag. The question tag will be the helping verb in the same sentence, the helping verb and the subject pronoun. So this is its form, the same helping verb in the sentence plus the subject pronoun. If the subject is a noun, like here, Hanim Hanna, no, you have to say he. Okay, subject pronoun. This is its form, helping verb and subject pronoun. Yes, look here, you haven't seen Lisa today. The question tag is have you. This is the helping verb and the subject pronoun. It was a good film. Was it? As we said before, verb to be doesn't need a helping verb. Okay, here it is a main verb, but it doesn't need a helping verb. It was a good film, wasn't it? Hanim Hanna plays the piano well. Plays, this is a main verb in present simple, and it has s, so you have to use does, as we said before. We use do or does if it is present simple, did if it is past simple. Yes, this is affirmative. Okay, so you have to use negative, the question tag. Here, look at the NB here. If the sentence is positive, for example, it was positive, so the question tag is negative, wasn't. Hanim Hanna plays positive, the question tag negative. Doesn't he? You didn't lock the door. You didn't. Did you? Yes, this is the question tag. Did you? Sarah has a good voice. Sarah. Doesn't Sarah? No. Doesn't she? The subject pronoun. Yes, you had your hair cut. Yes, didn't you? You will say has is a helping verb. Had is a helping verb. Why didn't we use them here? Because here verb to have, has or had, are main verbs here. Sarah has a good. If it is a helping verb, it has to be followed by the past participle. This is the meaning. Has as a helping verb, it has to be followed by past participle. When you say Sarah has got, I have got a car, have here followed by past participle. But here it has no verb, it has no past participle, so it is a main verb. Main verb in present, we used does. It is here positive, doesn't negative in question tag. Had verb, a main verb in the past. It is positive, so you have to use didn't. Didn't you? Okay, look at the next page. Yes, complete these sentences using the correct form of the question tag. When we say it is a nice day, it is. Yes, excellent. Isn't it? عادل doesn't look well today. Doesn't. The question tag does. Instead of saying عادل we'll say he. Yes. Does he? Does he? You haven't got a pen. Haven't got. Have here is a helping verb. So we'll say yes, excellent. Have you? Have you? You travel a lot. You travel a lot. Travel is a main verb. It is in present. It has no S, no. So you will say excellent. Don't. Don't you? Don't you? You have to use verb to do. Here it is positive. So you will say it in negative. Verb to do in negative. Don't you? Don't you? You don't know where Ali is. You don't. Do you? Do you? You aren't going out today. You aren't going out. Yes. Are you? Are you? Here, this is something which is very important. I want you to know how to answer. Yes, look here. How to answer the question tag. For example, it is a nice day. You will say, isn't it? Isn't it? When you say, yes it is, yes it is, it means that you agree on the sentence. Agree about the sentence. Agree with the sentence here. It is. Yes it is. You say, no, no it isn't. So it isn't a nice day. Okay. But if it is in negative, when you say, you aren't going out today, if you say, no, I am not, it means that I agree with the sentence, I am not going out. Okay? If you say no, زي ما بنقول نفي النفي إثبات أو سالب في سالب بموجب. Yes, you aren't going. No, I am not. وأنت موافق. You agree that you aren't going. But if you say yes, means that you don't agree about the sentence. You aren't going. Yes, I am. But it means that I am going out. Yes. Here, this is the answer. Yes, number one, it is a nice day. Yes, the question tag, isn't it? Isn't it? Number two, Adil doesn't look well today. Yes, does he? Does he? Number three, you haven't got a pen. Haven't got. Have you? Have you? You travel a lot. Travel in present. Don't you? Don't you? Number five, you don't know where Ali is. You don't know where Ali is. Do you? Do you? Don't in negative. So it is positive here in the question tag. Yes. You aren't going out today. You aren't going. Are you? Are you? Yes. We have some sentences. We have to pay attention to them well. Yes, here. Choose these complete these sentences using the question tag. Yes, when you say, you have to pay attention to them. Yes, number one, let's go to the cinema. Here you say, let's go. All of us, let's go. So the question tag here, shall we? Shall we? Okay? Yes, let's, all of us will go. So the question, the subject is we. We. Okay, shall we? Shall we? Look at number two. If you say here, let us go to the cinema, let us go to the cinema, the question tag is, will you? Will you? Here you ask for permission. from a person. Yes, someone who is older than you, maybe your dad, and so on. Let us, اسمح لنا أنت. So the subject is you. You will say will you, will you. The same here in imperative sentences, الجمل الأمرية. Here you say don't be late, don't be late. The question tag is will you, will you. Okay, number 4. When you say I'm right, I am right. The question tag is aren't I, aren't I. Okay, this is an easy question, and inshallah we are going to deal with some other subjects next time, which is called the tense. The tense. It is a very important lesson, inshallah. Till we meet again, goodbye.